Hey guys, how you doing? Yes, my name is Catherine Kimathi and welcome to my channel, Learn Math with Kaboo. So, in our last lesson, when we were looking at the total value of whole numbers, I left you with some questions for practice. Did you try answering the questions? Did you? Okay, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll leave the link in the description box below so that we are all on the same page. I recommend that you first watch that video if you haven't before we continue, okay? So now that we've all tried answering the questions, let's answer them together. What was the first question? What is the difference between the total value of 1 and the total value of 8 in this number? Okay, so here you've been asked to find the difference between the total value of 1 and the total value of 8. Okay, so we can forget about the difference for now and focus on finding the total value of 1 and 8 first. Okay, so how do we find the total value? Do you remember what we said in our last lesson? We said that the total value of a number is derived by multiplying the digit and the place value. Are we together? And by the way, we covered those topics some time back. I'll leave the links in the description box below. Okay? So now, how do you get the total value of 1? What is the total value of 1 in this number? The total value of 1 is derived by multiplying the digit and the place value, okay? So what is the place value of 1 in this number? The place value of 1 is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, 100,000, millions, okay? So the place value of 1 is millions, okay? So to get the total value, we multiply 1, which is the digit, times the place value. We've said that the place value of 1 in this number is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, 100,000, millions, okay? So the place value of 1 is millions, okay? So that means that the total value will be derived by multiplying 1 times 1 million. So that means that the actual total value is 1 million. Are we together? Okay. So what is the total value of 8 in this number? Same thing, same concept. The total value of 8 in this number is derived by multiplying the digit and the place value. Okay? So total value is derived by 8 is the digit. What is the place value of 8 in this number? The place value of 8 is tens, okay? So the place value is derived by multiplying 8 by 10. So that means that the actual total value of 8 in this number is 80. Are we together? And you've been asked to find the difference. So in simple terms, we are being asked to subtract or rather take away the total value of 1 and the total value of 8. Okay? So here in simple terms, we're being asked to subtract 1 million from 80 from 1 million. Okay? And when you do that, what do we get? 1 million minus 80 gives us, what is 1 million minus 80? 999,920. Okay, so when you calculate 1 million minus 80, you will get 999,920. Okay, so have we answered that question? Absolutely. The difference between the total value of 1 and the total value of 8 in this number is this. Okay, let's now look at the second Question. What was the second question? This was a very interesting question. I liked it. So in a certain test, Mary says that the difference between the total value of 6 and the total value of 7 in this number is this. Okay. Sorry, what did I say? In a certain test, Mary says that the difference between the total value of 6 and the total value of 7 in this number here is this. Angela says that the sum of the total value of 6 and the total value of 7 in this number is this. And Paul says that the product of the total value of 3 and the total value of 7 in this number is this. Okay, so among the 3 students, which student was right? Okay, so here in this question, we are basically being asked to find the total value of 6, 7, and 3. Okay, and how do we do that? All you need to remember is that the total value is derived by multiplying the digit and the place value. Okay, so that means here we need to find the total value of 6, 7, and 3. Okay, so what is the total value of 6 in this number? Where is the number? So the total value of 6 in this number will be the product of the digit. So the digit is 6. What is the place value of 6 in this number? The place value of 6 is 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000. Okay, so the place value of 6 is 100,000. So in order for us to get the total value, so the total value of 6 is 6, the digit, times the place value of 6, we said, is 100,000. Okay, so that means that the total value of 6 is 600,000. Are we together? Okay, and what is the total value of 7 in this number? 7, the digit, times, what is the place value of 7 in this number? 1s, 10s, 100s. Okay, so the place value of 7 in this number is 100. So that means that the total value of 7 in this number is 700. Are we following? Okay, what is the place value? Sorry, the total value of 3 in this number. The total value of 3 will be 3 times the place value. What is the place value of 3? 1s, 10s, 100s, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions. Okay, so 3 times 1 million will give us 3 million. Okay, so we can comfortably conclude that the total value of 3 is 3 million. Okay, so let's now read the question again and see what we have been asked. Okay, the question is saying, in a certain test, Mary says that the difference between the total value of 6 and the total value of 7 in this number is 599,300. Okay? Okay. So here, is she right? Is she? Let's find out. The total value of 6, we've seen the total value of 6 is 600,000. Okay? And the total value of 7 is 700. Okay? So when you subtract 600,000 minus 700, you'll get, what will you get? 599,300. Okay, so is she right? Yes, Mary is correct. The difference between the total value of 6 and the total value of 7 is this number here. Okay? Okay, let's continue reading the question. Angela says that the sum of the total value of 6 and the total value of 7 in this same number is this, okay? So, is she correct? Let's find out. 600,000 plus 700 gives us 6. Okay, when you add these numbers together, you get this. Okay, so is she correct? Yes, Angela is correct. Okay. Okay, let's continue reading the question. And Paul says that the product of the total value of 3 and the total value of 7 in this number is this. Okay, is Paul correct? Let's find out. Okay, so the total value of 3 we said is 3 million. Okay, so 3 million times, what is the total value of 7? The total value of 7 we said is 700. Okay, so when you multiply these two numbers, what do you get? Multiplying this is the same thing as saying 3 times 7. What is 3 times 7? 3 times 7 is 21. Okay, and then just add the zeros. How many zeros do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we add the zeros. 8 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So comma 1, 2, 3, comma 1, 2, 3, comma. Okay, and that is the product of the total value of 3 and the total value of 7 in this number. So is Paul correct? Yes, Paul is correct. Okay, and we've been asked among the 3 students, which student was right? So we can comfortably say that all the 3 students were right. Mary, Angela, and Paul were all right. And that's basically it. Quite easily done. Okay. Now that we've answered that question, we can go through the topic I wanted to cover today. Okay. So today I wanted us to talk about writing numbers in expanded form. Okay. Okay, so how do we write numbers in expanded form? The place value of a number is what really enables us to write different numbers in expanded form, in expanded forms. Okay, what do I mean? How? What am I talking about? Writing a number in its expanded form simply means that you'll have to write the numbers in terms of their total values. Okay, so it's basically a way of writing numbers to see the math value of individual digits. Okay, and in order to write the total value of numbers, you'll need to know the place value of the numbers. Are we together? So that is why having a background knowledge of writing the place value of numbers will help in writing the numbers in expanded form. Okay, so in fact, I've covered topics on digits, the place value, and total value some time back. I'll leave the links in the description box below so that you are able to understand this topic. Okay, let us look at an example. If I have a number like this, 9, okay, how am I supposed to write this number in expanded form? So to write this number in expanded form, we need to add the total values of each digit in the number. Okay, so in fact, you can draw a table just like the one we drew when we were talking about the total value of a number. But now here, we'll only have 3 columns. Okay, we will not have the last column. We won't have the last column. Okay, so yeah, so let's draw that table. So the table will look something like this. So in the first column, we'll have digits. In the second column, we'll have the place value. And the third column, we'll have the total value, or rather how, in the third column, we'll write how the total value is derived, okay? Okay. So, yeah. What is the number? 9, 3, 7, 8, and 6. Okay? So, what is the place value? Okay, this is the number here. The place value of 6 in this number is, so let's start with 9. So the place value of 9 is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. Okay? So the place value of 9 is 10,000. Okay? And the total value is derived by multiplying the digit and the place value, which is 10,000. Are we following? Okay. What is the place value of 3 in this number? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. The place value of 3 is thousands. And the total value is derived by multiplying 3 times 1,000. Are we together? Okay. What is the place value of 7 in this number? The place value of 7 is ones, tens, hundreds. So the place value of 7 is hundreds. And how do we derive the total value? The total value will be 7 times 100. Okay? Okay. Moving on swiftly. What is the place value of 8 in this number? The place value of 8 is yes, tens. So the place value of 8 is tens. So that means that the total value of 8 will be 8 times 10. Okay, that is how the total value of 8 is derived. Okay, and last but not least, the place value of 6, as we can see, is 1. So that means the total value of 6 will be derived by multiplying 6 times 1. Okay. Okay. And yeah, that's what writing numbers in expanded form is all about. Okay, that's basically it. So whenever we are asked to write numbers in expanded form, we are expected to show how the total value is derived in our answer. Okay, so you can finish off by saying the answer to this question will be 9 times 10,000 plus 3 times 1,000 plus 7 times 100 plus, I'm basically adding this, okay, plus 8 times 10 plus 6 times 1. And because we've been asked to write this number in expanded form, we'll be expected to leave our answer like this. Okay, yes, and that's about it. And as usual, I will leave you with a question for practice. Write the and yeah, one thing I forgot to say, when you add when you add all this, you're supposed to get the original number. Okay, that is how you know you are right. Okay, back to the question that I want to leave you with. Write this number in expanded form. Okay, that's a simple question. Okay, so we'll go through the question in our next lesson. Okay, math is quite easy and fun, right? Exactly. One thing that you really need to understand about math is that math is all about practice. Watching a video alone is not enough. Once you watch a video, it's your responsibility as a good student to practice with questions regarding that video that you've watched, okay? Because practice makes perfect. Okay, and that will be it for today. We can call it a day. So see you in 2 weeks time. Like, share, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you don't miss any time I upload a new video. Subscribing is free. Yay! Okay, see you in 2 weeks time, same place, same time. Bye.